Pierre, I can't. I can't take the suit. I don't feel right. Stay with me.
See it now. We were all so entertained. We didn't see what was getting ready in the shadow. No, leave them alone. This nightmare again. I miss listening to Pierre. He always used crazy effects on his guitar. Pierre's tape collection. Insomnia will be a nice excuse to put it in order. Might even find some of the music he made for me. I could use the comforting. Completely locked. Where are you going, Elise? I can't leave without my tape player. Maybe later. It's good to keep some rituals. Dear toothpaste, you are breathtaking. I could use a good shower, when this feeling of being observed will stop. Pierre's special mess room. I can't believe one can own so many trinkets. I remember he got stuck once when the electricity shut down in the city. You come with me, my friend. It would get lonely without you.
One, two. 1, 2. That works? Okay. Damn machine. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on here with the electricity. A priori, everything revolves around the lighthouse.
I consulted many old newspapers, and the village gazette told me that St. Exa was very poorly served by electricity and regularly suffered severe power cuts. I knew that it was a very isolated village, which is what makes it so charming, but I hadn't thought of that. Half of the articles in the Gazette are devoted to the inhabitants who, tired of the cuts, ended up installing small wind turbines for their homes.
My life turned into an item. Round and round we go, stuck at the same track.
The other half?
It's so dusty here. I could use a vacuum to clean the vacuum.
It's about the lighthouse, and that's where it gets interesting. I read that the mayor of the village had installed underwater turbines connected to the building, which are capable of producing electricity thanks to the movement of the sea. This has enabled the village to gain autonomy and to overcome the failures of the general
Oh, forgot I found this old journal around town yesterday. Apparently they installed a secondary generator in the old lighthouse years ago. The extra current could help me out in my search for the other inhabitants. Let's check it out today.
electrical network. Anyway, I think it would be worth going to take a look at the lighthouse.
I can't believe we moved with all these books. The worst part is, we most likely have doubles.
But the turbine system is
Need to grab my things first.
damaged. It could explain why some electrical equipment is out of order while others are still working. I'll tell you what I found.
Brand new. And a superb tool to stay busy. After each storm, all you have to do is stoop to collect wood. Free heating. Another undeniable friend. It would be easy to get lost without it. At least I know I can always find the things I leave in here. I forgot it was here. Well, now I can clean the first one. If I get you back, I'll let you have the remote. I promise. I left my gun in the shanty yesterday. Time to get it back. The former owner had to do a lot of tinkering to screw up such a mess. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway. With all these storms, the previous tenant didn't know what to do with all the wood coming out of fallen trees. Without you, I wouldn't stand a second out there. Last time was very close. I need to keep up with my training. Go. And the last one. Now, let's warm up for some dodging. Okay, I'm ready. Now! Better be faster. Now, rappel training. Next time, you will think twice about getting in my safe space. I'm glad this thing recharges during the night. Training's over. Getting out there seems a little bit less scary now.
Tu m'avais manqué. Mange un grand bol de Special Crabs avant et après t'être lavé les dents.
This watch creeps me out. I love the atmosphere of the streets of the village with this staging. Too bad this is now linked to where my nightmare started. It's locked. I loved that statue. Well, before the cult vandalized it. They love leaving these tape boxes for their propaganda. Listen to us. Join the devoted. Maybe I should listen to it.
Dear people of Saint-Exil, this message is for you.
The soldiers were perfectly organized and cut off all access. We had almost zero chance of escaping this mass kidnapping. Like sheep in the dark.
I know our local authorities
Completely locked.
have been breaking their backs, picturing us as fools.
I can still smell the perfume of stamps and papers. But no one will come to pick up the mail tonight.
Do not listen to this nonsense.
Why did they have to attack during the fair? It's my favorite event in this damn village. Pierre, where are you?
Our actions are dedicated.
It won't open from this side. Ahead, Boisseau's Park and the beach. Left, St. Exel's Church.
To all of you,
They really wanted to prevent us from following them.
once the day comes, those who denied will finally see the truth with their eyes. The distant shall all be remembered. You are all invited to
Nah, nothing of interest in these cars.
our next
They really wanted to prevent us from following them. They've put it beyond repair during their escape.
ceremony. This Friday, join us in the writing of birthdays from the departed boat. Let
I better be home before the night.
the world to rights. It's the only way now.
Beau gosse.
Thomas Levins. Fixing pipes is all right. Now try with my life. When things get back to normal, you'll have plenty to do, my friend. Completely locked. This numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. You again! Learn your lesson. Apparently someone was moving when everything stopped. This door has no handle. I wish I knew how to care for such beauties. This door can be unlocked from the other side. When you care for plants, time flies. I wish it was that simple. The lighthouse! I'm getting closer. In a different scenario, I would have stayed here for hours with a book. You have to admit, the view is quite nice. completely locked. This door has no handle. At the edge of this cliff stands the famous flower house of St. Exel. It was given by its owner to the village, which still contributes to maintaining the quality of its gardens. Still inhabited, the building is regularly open for heritage events. This numpad is not like most things in the city. It is lacking juice. The village really isn't investing in its infrastructure, and storms make it even more problematic. This tree was marked to be felled. It could make a nice bridge. It's hurt, but that won't be enough. A storm could help. Half the day has already passed by. Well, it doesn't seem to have awakened them. Psilocybe phosphorus, recognizable by its phosphorescent dress. It made its appearance a short time ago in the region of St. Exel. With its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in a single day. Ripe, they can be enjoyed by some coastal birds. Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of these. Hope the police will not catch me with these shrooms. This door can be unlocked from the other side. Too bad I don't have change for these tourist traps. This tree couldn't resist the force of the last storm. You are facing the lighthouse named Le Crane. The lighthouse was built in 1835, a veritable directional beacon for the sailors of the coast of St. Exel. It was nonetheless decommissioned in 1983. It is only in 1988 that Le Crane was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village. It's like someone just came for this incredible spectacle and forgot his bicycle. But these things were not here before the attack. Apparently, multiple people were working here. Why did you have to be so grim? Because of recent events, a lot of circuit breakers were stolen from the electrical gates. While we wait to receive more, we keep the last one inside the equipment locker. In the meantime, don't hesitate to use the same one on different gates. This is where the electricity of St. Exel is largely generated. The turbine shouldn't be too far. Looks like a lot of security for simple maintenance equipment. This is a complete mess. It's like they pushed everything to the side to make room for something else. It automatically locked the doors behind me. The valve is missing here. This panel seems to monitor the pressure within the turbines. Only the first one appears to be working correctly. Left a note for his coworkers. Franck is so fed up that we keep forgetting his birthday that he has set the day and the month as the padlock code. Can someone change that back to the inauguration date? System? That's probably where the town's additional current is monitored. bit much for just a common lighthouse. I can probably restart the system from here, once the pressure is fixed. So, they had to make space for these machines? They do not seem to belong in a lighthouse. Good thing nobody can find them here. It's completely dark in here. Watchtower schedule and system monitoring. The entire workforce is listed on the board. Something is written here, too. Could anyone pick up Frank's shifts for the upcoming weeks? Local police apparently suspect the cult has started kidnapping people. It is indeed curious so many people would disappear without leaving a note. Their last ritual site is located near the lighthouse, at the Point des Mâles. It might be worth checking out.
Fourth day that I'm stuck. I'm not gonna make it here. They terrify me. I don't know what to do. They hunt me like an animal. They have taken on a human form, but there is nothing human about them. They come out of nowhere without you expecting it and materialize in a kind of...
Access to the top of the lighthouse is condemned.
elusive black vapor. I can't do anything against them. I don't know how to fight them. I found a weapon, but I'm struggling to use it, and I'm always out of bullets. There's even more of them at night. They swarm like cockroaches. I have to shut myself up at home as soon as night falls. And they prevent me from leaving this cursed village, Pierre. As soon as I try to leave St. Axel, they arrive by the thousands and they get me.
This door requires electricity.
If they catch me.
Someone stole the circuit breaker.
I wake up in my bed and it's been hours, maybe even a whole day. I'm their prisoner.
Happy to see some boats were spared by these mad cultists. This buoy clearly defines what St. Axel is. A small, isolated fishing village where time seems slowed down or even frozen. A usually calm place where the haunting sound of the waves punctuates your day.